I have a question for you. How's your feeling of happiness today? Like, how would you rate it? Do you feel like you've got abundant amounts, or is it a bit thin on the ground and more what you're seeing is challenges and things that seem to be making the world a worse place and people that aren't connecting and problems with around you personally? My name is Cassandra Punita, and this is one of the key questions that we all experience and the key things that we're looking for in our life. And this is a Sea Change blog giving you ways to really shift your life and turn it around, so you can have a sea change wherever you are, whatever you're doing. So happiness is very interesting, and there's been a lot of research and there's curious results that have been coming up with it. When you think of happiness, do you think that it's like there's certain people or certain ages that are happier than others? And if so, yes, this has been found to be true. Kids and young people, early teens, are happier. And then into their 20s, there's still lots of happiness and it's sort of a forward energy, looking forward to life. Then as we come into our 30s and 40s and even into the 50s, there's a dip. It's like an inverted bell curve. So we start with happiness on one side when we're young. It goes down in our middle years and then it comes up again when we're older. And the age that it does this varies in different countries. In England, it's mid-30s when people are sort of finding things the hardest. In America, it's like their mid-40s. And they say in Italy and other countries, it's later. However, it appears to happen for all groups of people. Now, astrologically, we look at that as a midlife transit time from late 30s to mid 40s, when big planets are coming along and asking you, are you doing your purpose on the earth? And are you really embracing and stepping into what's possible with you since you're halfway through your life? But it's more than this. It's something that happens with how we look at the world. So if you want to boost your happiness, it appears that the key is not as much, there are things that we need to do, however, there is the way we look at it. So if you choose to look at things and you look for the positive rather than the negative, and you read news, you go seeking support, information, ideas, people, experiences that actually make you feel happier. Watch, connect with the Huffington Post, connect with positive news. There's many of them out there, rather than a lot of the more commercial news that is definitely more negative. And then when you look at issues in the world or issues in your family or at work, look and try and find the things that are working. When you focus on these, you gain the benefit. You will feel happier. And this is not an issue of avoidance. It's an issue of choice. And then what happens as people get wiser and they get older in this bell curve is that people are happier older in life because, again, they don't take a lot of the stuff that's around them so seriously. So in your day-to-day, play with it and make time for the positive. Maybe even go on an experience that really supports this for you. Or just choose the news you read or avoid it completely. Or go outside. Listen to the birds. I don't know if you can hear them here, but they're singing crazily this morning. Get out in the sun, walk in nature, and you'll see actually around you, it's positive. Most of the time, the world around us is in a beautiful place. The thoughts of problems are often things where we think about it and it's not actually happening at that time. So go for enjoying the moment. And if you are intrigued and interested and want to explore this more, on Monday evening, English time, I'm actually running a Google Hangout talk, and it's going to be on 3 steps to happiness and flow, finding these each day. It's free. if there's a link below, if you'd like to join me, I'm giving the talk with Jenny Howland, who's a great yoga teacher from London, and she and I will be running a group retreat here in June. So it's a taste of some of the things that are key for us and which we'll be including in that retreat. So I'd love you to join us on the call. It's free. You can register below, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Ciao for now.